Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that basketball analysis on analysisplayground.com and on YouTube. We're going to talk about Los Angeles Lakers versus the Atlanta Hawks. Two teams that didn't really get that much winning done in Summer League right now, but the Lakers capture their first W of Summer League against the Hawks, and they ended up beating them only by 1 point. It came down to a final possession where the Hawks were scrambling, looking for an opportunity to make a shot. Everybody stayed in front of their guy besides the guy at the top of the key. He was able to get a breakdown to the defense, but everybody stayed home. So nobody got the shot that they needed. And even if they did, the shot in the corner, about the time he passed it to him, the game was already over. So it really didn't matter at that point. But the Lakers, I like their defense, and I like the defense from the Hawks. I feel like it was a scrappy, ugly, dirty mud fight type of game, and it was slow and grindy and gritty. And the players did the best they could to muck the game up for their own benefit. And you can just tell by how the game went. The Lakers 21-20 in the first quarter, 23-21 in the second quarter, and the Hawks made their little run in the third, 31-19. Seemed like they can take a commanding lead and roll this one out, but obviously the Lakers defended better and made things pop a little bit more, and they finished 24-14 in the fourth quarter, and that's just too low of a number. You can't score 14 points, especially in the quarter that decides the game, and expect to win. But the Hawks was right there with an opportunity still to close it, just because they did so well in the third quarter, but it wasn't enough to win the game ultimately. And you look at people like Castleton, 17 points for the Lakers, -9 and plus minus two personal fouls, 5 turnovers, 2 steals, 6 assists. He also had 12 rebounds, so a double double for him for offensive rebounds out of that 12. 101 from the free throw line, 8 of 9 from the field. Didn't really miss that much shots tonight. Along with Trey Ori, 8 points, -9 and plus minus. He did have a bunch of fouls, but he only had 1 turnover, and he also gathered 2 steals, 1 assist for him to go along with 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from the field. Lewis did struggle from the field. He was 3 of 12, couldn't really get his shot to go, couldn't really make the easy ones either. It seemed like he just had something glued to his back or a monkey on his back the whole night, just tricking him, thinking that it was gold, and he just couldn't cash it in. 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 of 4 even from the free throw line. Just a bad night for him. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks. That was decent. 1 personal foul, -5 and plus minus 8 points. Bronny James actually had his best game of Summer League. He only played 24 minutes, and he was 5 of 11. He made, a mid-range shot. He made 2 threes, one in the corner, one at the top of the key. He also was able to just stay out the way when they didn't need him and keep the ball moving. He didn't even let some of the ball sometimes even touch the floor. Knowing that he was indecisive sometimes made me wonder, what can he really do but be a floor spacer on offense and just a defensive player that can stay in front and be pesky defensively. Is that enough to earn an NBA spot when there's guys that are bigger, taller, and longer than you in Summer League, even on this particular roster that want a spot? Are you better than those type of guys like the Lewises in the East, or even a guy like Diarra or a guy like Closey? Are you better than these guys that's even on a Summer League roster? And I think that is debatable based off how Summer League has been going for the Lakers. They make it seem like you're a team and you're supposed to play together, but we know that the NBA is cutthroat. We only going to side with so many talented players. We only going to build our roster to 12. The rest of you guys going to have to go to the G League and earn your way even there to earn yourself back on the NBA roster, which isn't even guaranteed to players in Summer League mostly. And I look at East in the same type of room as that. You're only going to give me 6 points, +5 and plus minus, but 4 personal fouls and 2 turnovers. 6 assists is really good, but 5 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. I like that, but he only shot 0-1 from 3. No free throws even attempted between him and Bronny James. It seemed like they like playing in the system. They like playing in the offense until they was the guys that was just filling in the blank. And I feel like he was 3 of 7 from the field. Still hasn't really gave us much And this is why this Laker team has struggled, just because they don't really have guys that can get you a basket and create their own shot consistently. And that's what you need to be successful in the league, even with your bench squad. You need guys like that. That's why it's a award called Six Man of the Year. Can you come in and step up and carry this bench for us? And I don't really see none of these guys really being able to do that in the amount of minutes that they already playing in summer league, which is 25 to 30 plus. And these guys are not really handling that, honestly. 8 points and plus four and plus minus, three personal fouls, one assist, three rebounds, one of them offensive, two of two, one of two from the free throw line, one of two from three, three of five from the field for Diarra. Oliveri, 6 points plus six and plus minus, three personal foul, one turnover, one offensive rebound. That was his only rebound that he had. One of one from the free throw line. He was one of six from three, two of seven from the field. Koshi, 2 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from three. That was the best thing about him, was making threes, but he didn't take that many. 3 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, two personal fouls, plus 12 and plus minus 6 points. Valley Rio, 2 points, -1 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Two of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from three. That was his only field goal. The only thing that saved him to score was the free throws. Henson, he was the best player off the bench and was better than most starters tonight. And he has been the probably best player on the Lakers outside of the rebounding area. But 14 points, plus four and plus minus, three personal foul, one steal, 2 assists, one rebound. He was a reason why they was able to stay in the game, because of his 3-point shooting. Offensive rebounds, he only had one. 4 of 10 from three. He had a couple back-to-back in the third quarter that they really needed, because the Hawks was feeling themselves a little bit, and he was able to say, we're not done just yet. And he ended up finishing 5 of 13. But as a team, that late game surge in the fourth quarter, 44% from the field, they was able to get to 33% from three, which is okay. It's takeable. 11 of 33. The free throw line, 66%. They was 8 of 12 from the free throw line. They did have 36 rebounds total. They also was able to get 10 steals and 2 blocks. But that's about okay. I like it. It's good enough to win. I take that. And they did have 14 turnovers and 25 personal fouls, which been a little low for Summer League. But their opponents had, 17 personal fouls, and they did have 17 turnovers, which is higher than the Lakers. And they did have more. They had more blocks, but they had less steals. But they also rebounded better, and they also had less assists than the Lakers. And this team just shot a little bit worse, 40%. They shot better from three, 36%. And they did get more free throws, 18 to 24, 75%. But they ended up losing by that 1 point, just because they didn't do good clock and time management, and they didn't really know what they wanted to do going into that set. And it showed why it was rushed and why it was sloppy, and it ultimately ended up catching the game. Execution matters the most when you're trying to win and you're trying to play up to competition or play better than competition, and they wasn't able to do that tonight. Gay, 10 points, plus four and plus minus, three personal fouls, plus four, one assist, three rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 of 6 from the field. Matthews, 0 points, plus one and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 0 of 1 from the field. Wood, 10 points, -8 and plus minus. He did have the most fouls on the team with 5. 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive. 2 of 6 from 3, 4 of 10 from the field. Baker, 17 points, led the team in a tie for most points for this team. -9 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 6 of 7 for the free throw line, 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 13 from the field. Wallace, 13 points, plus 3 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 4 turnovers, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 5 assists, 1 rebound. One of them was offensive, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 of 7 from the field. Joyner, 17 points. He also had 17 tonight. -5 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 of 7 from the 3-point line, 6 of 12 from the field. Norris, 9 points, -6 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 8 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. And then Bowden, 6 points, plus 6 and plus minus, 5 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds total. 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 0 of 4 from the field, could not make a basket, but he was able to create contact to where he was able to get to the free throw line a bunch tonight. Liddell, 4 points, +9 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block. He was able to get 2 assists. He rebounded very well in 26 minutes with 7. One of them was offensive, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He was 0 of 4 from 3, but he also was 1 of 8 in general from the field. Couldn't really make that much shots. And that's the tale of the tape. That's how the game goes. Some teams just does exactly what they need to put themselves in a situation where they can win. Then just about closing it out with the defense, and that's what the Lakers did tonight. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell for more analysis, and also thanks for watching. I got 2,000 plus classics already on this channel, so feel free to watch a bunch of them as you enjoy your summer, and as you have that free time or that wound down time. Make sure you're watching me in that free time. I will greatly appreciate it. And since y'all always clicking and liking and loving the content that I produce, regardless if I'm the only person making it and how I make it my own way, at least y'all enjoy it for that reason. So keep liking, keep subscribing, keep enjoying it for that reason. Other than that, I'm gone.